Cenat hate is getting out of control. What I witnessed today, going down this rabbit hole, makes me super uncomfortable. Super uncomfortable. It's the most unexpected people who are hating on Cenat. Cenat recently had the CEO of Twitch on. Now, if anybody on earth owes Cenat a lot, it's the CEO of Twitch. Cenat is keeping your platform alive single-handedly, damn near. Okay? If there's any man on earth who needs to be sending Cenat a Thanksgiving card, a Christmas card, a New Year's card, a card for any occasion, a birthday gift, it should be the CEO of Twitch, right? Cenat is literally saving your job, bro. Now, he was recently on Cenat's stream, and while on the stream, they were discussing the Mount Rushmore of streamers on Twitch. Now, obviously, all right, he played nice in the presence of Kai, okay? He said everything that Kai wanted to hear, and he played like a good boy, as he should, because you don't want to offend the biggest streamer on your platform, somebody who literally, if they decided to leave, your career is over, okay? So he played nice. That's until he left the stream, and then he started kicking Cenat's back in. Pause.
Your personal.
Ooh. Mount
Your opinion.
Rushmore streamer. So now, because you have to go back in time, right?
Okay.
So obviously Kai's there, right? And if you're going to Mount Rushmore streamers, obviously I think Ninja
Okay.
has to be there, right?
Yep.
Those are two easy ones. As always with these things, sometimes the first two are easy, and then I think you probably put Pokey there as, in other words, as a female streamer. If you go back in time, there's so many, yeah, there's so many now. It's tough for me to pick another person now, if that makes sense. Actually, I'll throw, the other person now, obviously, that is trying to change it like you was Speed, right? And, because he's constantly, much like yourself, always.
They so fake, yo. You see how he playing nice, telling Cenat, man, you on my Mount Rushmore. Even Speed is on my Mount Rushmore, right? I hate to say he pandering, because they deserve it. Of course they Mount Rushmore Twitch streamers. In terms of Speed, y'all banned Speed, and Speed still came back as the biggest. But he said and played nice like a good boy because he understands Kai got the motion, bro. Right? And none of them other boys you like got more motion than Kai. Then he leaves Kai's present, right? Starts talking to his real friends, the real people he like, right? That community, because they don't, Twitch don't really vibe with the WL community. Twitch don't really vibe with the black streamers like that, bro. That's just a fact. I hate to put race in it. That's just a fact, right? They police us differently. He goes to his real community, and he flips the entire script, right? And starts kicking Kai's back in.
It probably should be more historical.
Yeah.
In other words, Kai is big now, but arguably it's like, now he asked me, so I had to put him on there. But arguably it's like, look, you're great, but you can't be on the Mount Rushmore yet.
He asked me, so I had to put him out there. Not the fact that he's the biggest streamer in the history of Twitch. Not the fact that he's been running stuff for 5 years now. Not the fact that he got 1 million subs. Not the fact that he brought LeBron James to your platform and got 1 million live viewers breaking the record. No, he was only on there because he asked me to be on there. Yo, you see how them folks do us, bro? Do you see how these folks do us, bro, when they're not in our presence?
It should be Speed, Kai, Queso.
Right.
When there's so.
Well, initially when I was doing it, because of course part of it is you just don't remember people. And initially I mentioned Speed, and then I was like, oh no, and I swapped Speed out for Queso.
Yeah.
Okay. But of course all the idiots on
Queso I understand, but you got Ninja and Pokimane above Kai, above Aiden, above Speed. Aiden even by race, to be honest, because Aiden deserves to be on the Mount Rushmore as well. But my thing is this, bro. If you ain't feel that way, then don't say it. Right? Yo, say it with your chest. What you mean? Oh, he asked me, so I had it. Nah, say it with your chest. And let Kai know there's literally nothing Kai could do to be on a Mount Rushmore. He's been on Twitch long enough, bro. Kai been on Twitch for about 5 years now. He's been on Twitch long enough, bro. Ninja at his peak couldn't F with Kai. Ninja at his peak ain't never had no million subscribers and never brought no LeBron. Man, cut it out, man. Ninja, a lot of his success was kind of sponsored, to be honest, bro. A lot of his huge events were sponsored to be. Kai did this shit by himself, grew his team, did it grind. And if we want to even take out the numbers, right? Let's take a look at the loyalty. Ninja at his peak was driven by the paper, by the money. And that's why Ninja fell off. Because Ninja did a lot of BS, right? Sold out his brand for the paper. Kai Cenat had an opportunity to go to Kick for almost $100 million. And Kai Cenat chose to be loyal to Twitch because he felt like that was the right thing to do. He ain't want to go to Kick and start gambling and turn on a platform that helped build him up. Kick offered Kai Cenat $65 million to bring his first Mafiathon, no, his second Mafiathon over to Kick to dual stream. Kai said, no, I can't do that. I want to stream on Twitch. That loyalty gets you disrespect by the CEO of Twitch. That's all it gets you at this point, bro. Because, understand this. The numbers, like the sponsorship and how Twitch makes their money is based on the traffic that's coming to the platform. The amount of people on the platform, now the viewers are distributed across the streamers on the platform, but you want a lot of traffic to the platform. If Kai Cenat gave Mafiathon 3 to Kick, he's still hitting 1 million subscribers. Understand that. He's still hitting the million mark. But you bringing LeBron James over to Kick, you bringing 1 million people, you bringing that traffic to Kick, it would have been bad for Twitch. And Twitch ain't YouTube, by the way, right? Because people get that misconception. Twitch ain't YouTube, all right? Twitch can't afford to just ish on Kai and ish on these other streamers. Asmongo, a really popular streamer on Twitch, he broke it down. That the traffic that comes on Twitch ain't really like that. Like, Twitch is a dying brand already.
In mind, this is with Kai's Mafiathon, where he streamed non-stop to over 100,000 viewers for the majority of the time, and he had LeBron James on that gave him literally 1 million viewers. So keep in mind, all that allowed them to do was tread water and get equal to the month that was before that. I think Twitch is dying. I do. This is so bad. Like, if you look at these numbers, like, this is average is 1.618, right? This is before COVID, 1.638. So it might actually be going below COVID. Oh my. Wow. Oh my God.
There are other companies offering Kai a bigger portion of the pie. I think Kick was offering Kai 95-5 splits for everybody. But if you come on the platform, you can keep 100% of your subs. Like 100% of your subs is yours, plus $65 million, plus we promote you. Kai Cenat stay loyal to Twitch, where I believe the splits are 70-30. Like, Kai Cenat is giving them 30% of the subs and keeping 70%. And then ad revenue and other things of that sort. But this is why we really have to teach equity and building our own. Right now, the value that Kai Cenat can take his value to almost any platform and have a similar community, right? And have a similar size community. Kai Cenat can go to Kick. Kai Cenat can go to Party. Kai Cenat can build his own app. And Kai Cenat will still be able to drive 100,000 people to his live streams. Kai doesn't need Twitch. Twitch needs Kai. But the infrastructure and the company would make you believe that you need them by the way they treat you. They will make sure that you never try to get bigger than your bridges. That's how they've been treating us, bro. They will make sure that you never get bigger than your bridge. The minute you think you the ish, bro, they will find a way to put you back in your place. This is what's going on with Kai. And even with the speed thing. Right? Putting Pokimane above Speed is crazy. Like, that's just crazy. Bro, Speed is the only person who could click the live button. Just click live without any partnerships, without any collabs, and do 1 million live viewers. He did it on YouTube. Speed was banned from the platform for about 2 years, came back, he's doing 40,000 live viewers like this without view botting. These are two kids. Well, like Kai's not ain't a kid, right? We around the same age, but Speed's a kid, I think, right? Like Speed's like 19, 20. These are two men, two people who did things the right way. They don't disrespect your platform. They don't engage in politics. They don't bring none of the effery. They just make their content and go about their way and live their life. They're wholesome. They're positive. Like, they're model citizens. Like, now Speed be wild sometimes, but Kai is literally the model citizen. Like, if you had to create if you had to tell kids what Twitch streamer should you be, Queso and Kai. He's literally a model citizen, and they still disrespect him. Kai, if I'm you, bro, fan, take that audience somewhere else, man. Make them sweat a little bit, bro. Start door streaming on Kick. Make them sweat a little bit. All right? Take that long slong you got, pause, bro. Put it on the table and swing it. Make them sweat, bro. Because I feel disrespected for you. I do. It's not right. At all, man. This reminds me of like the Gilbert Arenas clip that I just seen. And I'm going to react to like that clip like later today. But Gilbert Arenas, he gave up like his equity. He gave up his company, his YouTube channel with 1 million+ subscribers to the infrastructure, to the company. Like, he gave it up. He lost his equity. It's like, bro, we got to do better as content creators, man. Shout out to Kai, bro. Don't let them hold you down, bro. Kai, you the GOAT. Like, you Mount Rushmore Twitch streamers, bro. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, bro? Do y'all believe that they doing Kai wrong? Let me know, all right? Now, if you want to be like me or Kai, well, listen, I can't teach you how to be Kai because I've never been Kai. But if you want to make a lot of money on YouTube, I've made $90,000 in 28 days. I want to show you how I did it in the quick way. Like, I don't want you like doing YouTube for the rest of your life. I want you getting on YouTube and blowing up quickly. I want to show you how I did it. All right, it's my 3-month program. I have a course in the description. Click on the link in my description as well as one-on-one consultation. If you're still watching, click on this video right here somewhere on my screen to find out why Jim Jones just crashed out on Tony Yayo after he exposed him badly. I'm going to see you guys in this video. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.